What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 6 battle for the WPF, if I'm not mistaken. And if you guys are hyped, definitely make sure to show some love to that like button down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always, guys, definitely consider subscribing. So I want to go ahead and open up this video with a couple of trades and transactions we made, which I did discuss in the last week's video, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to go ahead and go over some of those, and then we'll dive into the battle portion of this video, guys. Feel free to use the timestamps in the description down below to, go to wherever you want in this video. I will have a timestamp where the battle starts, all that good stuff. So yeah, but I highly recommend that you guys stay to see the trades that we checked out, because in my opinion, I feel like they helped our team out significantly. So yeah. So if you guys didn't catch our last week's battle, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you guys. Make sure to go check the description down below. There will be a WPF playlist. You can go ahead and click on that, check out all the battles we had. You can check out our last week battle, because if not, I'm going to spoil it for you in 3, 2, 1. We took the dub, baby. We took the dub. Yes, sir. We did take the dub, and it felt really good, guys. You know, starting off the season 0-4 sucks. So being able to get a win, so we're not winless, it feels really good. And yeah, this week should be very interesting. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what we can do. What else was I gonna say? Something? Oh, the face cam. So I did promise that we were gonna use face cam until we got a win, and I know we already got the win, but hey, I wanted to still do the face cam, since I'm gonna be talking about trades and transactions a little bit, so it's not just you guys looking at the picture. You guys can see my face too. And yeah, sorry, it is kind of like cut out, looking really bad. You guys can see the mess I have in the background, but yeah, I wanted to do face cam, and I was too lazy to set up my lights and my green screen and all that stuff. So if you guys don't mind the chafa face cam, go ahead and take it. But let's go ahead and dive into some of these trades. So you guys can see the top 2 rows is my original team, what I drafted, and then the bottom 2 rows are the team that I exchanged for. So let's talk about problems. When I drafted this team, I thought it was like so broken. I thought it was so good, and it turns out that it wasn't. Now let's talk about what wasn't good about it, right? My inability to take down bulky waters to help Dracovish really hurt me. I think having options such as Rotom as my main offense to those bulky water types was kind of a problem. I'm not gonna lie. I had a problem taking down water type mons. If I faced like Tangela and Tangrowth my first 2 weeks, and I wasn't able to pressure it correctly with my Tornadus enough, so that really hurt me as well. And yeah, that week 3 just had hella crits in it, so I'm not even paying attention to that week. But yeah, taking down bulky water types was a really big problem on my team. Steel types were kind of a problem on my team, since Cinderace is so hard to use for me personally. I struggle trying to use Cinderace, so that was also something that I was kind of conscious about when making these trades. And yeah, I also realized that I had like 2 tier 2s, and I had 2 tier 1s, and then I had 2 tier 2s. So I kind of wanted to see if I can get more of a balanced squad going, so that I didn't have to just rely so much on taking those 2 tier 5s in Lapras and Duck Trio, and maybe picking up a tier 3 and picking up an extra tier 4 or something. So a couple of the things I was looking at was like trading. I was really wanting to trade for Regieleki, but the person who has Regieleki really wasn't feeling the trade, so we didn't go up. We didn't end up doing it. I wanted to trade Cinderace for the Incineroar, but okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting out of hand. Let's start where it started. Something else I didn't like about the team was the fact that Sand wasn't around for a long time. I really did not like that. I'm gonna change the song. I really didn't like the fact that Sand would only be up for 5 turns. I felt like it was so hard to use Dracovish and Sand. So I definitely was like, you know what, T-Tar got to go. That's the first piece that I have to move. And then I started thinking, like, what else can I move around? I was kind of debating moving around Rotom. I was kind of debating moving around Miltank, Lapras, Cinderace. These were all mons that were on the trading block. I also tried to make a trade for Nidoqueen to Nidoking with Pardis, but he wasn't feeling it either. So none of the trades were really working for me this season. So I figured, hey, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to use all 3 of my free agent transactions, and that's actually exactly what we ended up doing. So with the first drop, we ended up dropping Mega Tyranitar, and I was really thinking about picking up Mega Manectric, because Mega Manectric, although it did lose Hidden Power and Signal Beam, it takes down bulky water so good. Also gets access to Intimidate, so I was like, you know what, hell yeah, Mega Manectric, and it'll give me an extra 40 points to make up for that you know, extra tier 2 that I have. So I was kind of thinking like, does Mega Manectric fit? And I was like, I got Rotom-Mow, you know, Rotom-Mow's not that reliable at taking down water types. Like, I kind of like it. It has a good speed tier, so if I drop something like Cinderace, I can still go ahead and get that speed right back. So I was really thinking about that, but then I saw Mega Sceptile on the board. Now hear me out. Mega Sceptile takes down bulky waters like nobody's business, and it has access to physical and special setup. Exactly guys. I had a lot of people talking smack about Mega Sceptile, you know what I'm saying, in the league chat, but you know, we don't prove them wrong like we did with that Lapras set last week. But hey, Mega Sceptile is on the team now instead of Mega Tyranitar. Dropping this gave us the ability to be able to pick up Gigalith. So we were able to drop Lapras, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and actually pick up Gigalith. So we actually got the points from a tier 5 to move it all the way to a tier 3, and we picked up Gigalith, which is great because now we can run Smooth Rock. We have a sturdy Mon. We have a bulky defensive pivot as well. Even though losing Tyranitar kind of scared me, we picked up Gigalith and we got it right back. We keep the Sand for Dracovish, which is amazing. And yeah, I really like Gigalith. It's also a good Trick Room option as well because it's super slow with Escavalier. So if I wanted to do Trick Room shenanigans with like Gardevoir and bring Escavalier and Gigalith, that could be a thing as well. And yeah, Gigalith just gave us more turns of Sand, and it gave us another Rocker too, since we do lose the Rocker and the Mega Tyranitar. We were able to pick up Gigalith, and then we had to say bye to Lapras, unfortunately. Lapras was kind of like not a mean pick, but looking at my first squad, like, it was really weak to Scald besides Tornadus and the Rotom-Mow. So I figured, hey, something with the Water Absorber could be kind of cool, especially if he has like a really strong water type that matchup that week, etc. So I decided to pick up Lapras, but hey, I'm okay letting Lapras go if we can pick up the Gigalith, which is a lot more better. And then, like I said, guys, the last drop we made was Cinderace. We ended up dropping up Cinderace, picking up Arcanine, which I really like. Gives us Intimidate, gives us more of a bulkier Mon that I'm comfortable with. Arcanine actually won the WPF last season with us. Good doggo over there. So really happy to have him back on the squad. Gives us Intimidate, gives us a base 95. Like, we did lose a lot of speed with Cinderace, but we picked a Mega Sceptile. So now we have a 121 Mon at base and 145 once we Mega. Gigalith just being bulky, and then Arcanine, you know, being really both an offensive unit and defensive unit, depending on how you run it. Access to heavy duty boots, amazing this generation, and I'm really excited for the squad, guys. I really think I can put in a lot of work with it. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be all the changes. I don't want to ramble on. Make sure to let me know what you guys think about in the comment. Think about my trades in the comments down below. I'll check them out. I'll make sure to give you some feedback. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right back. Let's go ahead and get right into the battle, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Zikfool and his Briones, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get this right, because I don't want to put no disrespect on this man's team. It's a very threatening team. Okay, I was still gonna butcher this. Ballonlia, Briones, and Zikfool. The 6 that I am expecting him to bring are Glacier, Lando, Heracross, Porygon, Celesteela, and Gastrodon. So let's go ahead and see what he brings. We have a very interesting squad. Myself. Let me go ahead and fix that. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Very interesting squad this week, though. Shout out to the homie Trico for helping out. Does he bring what we expected? No Heracross. Holy smokes, Heracross was so scary, and I don't even think he brings the Trick Room option, which I don't mind. Gigalith puts in a lot of work here for sure. I was expecting like defensive Lando. I saw the Gastrodon coming because I have what's it called, I forgot what that thing is called, but have fun, good luck to the homie right here. And nope, cancel. Okay. And then let me go ahead and send the link to the chat itself and my front office, because they like watching my battles sometimes. I mentioned this in Team Builder, guys. I was gonna only put face cam until we won our first game. Not Team Builder, mentioned in trades and transaction part of this video, but I am gonna use face cam for this battle. Probably next week I won't use it, but we'll definitely see if I have my green scraper up. Zickofu is so nice. He said best of luck and have fun. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Let's go ahead and get to this matchup. So Escavalier isn't the best here anymore, but it can definitely put in a lot of pressure with I kind of want to lead Cersei here, my Needle Queen. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I also like leading Celesteela, Batty B right here, my Gardevoir, which can also put in a lot of work as well. It hits really nice, and we have enough speed to outspeed max attack Heracross. I think he has to bring. Okay, let's go Needle King because I want to get up a Toxic Spike early. He does lead the Lando. Okay, well, we are Shuckaberry. We are Shuckaberry for this exact reason. Let's go ahead and do this, baby. Let's get this thing out of here. No crit, perfect. We are Shuck Up, and we knocked that thing out, baby. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is exactly what we wanted to happen turn 1. So that's really good for us. Yeah, Shuckaberry coming in clutch right there, baby. Let's get it. Yeah. That was like the exact scenario I wanted. I watched a couple of his videos and I seen that he always brings like max defense, max HP, max defense Lando with defog most of the time. So I could see him definitely trying to bring that this game. So I decided, hey, throw Shuckaberry on there, baby. We'll live the Earthquake no matter what. We'll get off an Ice Beam and kill that thing. I ran just enough special attack to always knock out a max HP Lando. So if that was max HP, very good on our end. And we're up 6-5 early in the game. So getting up a T-Spike I think is really nice. We will get a Toxic off on the potential Poltegeist, on Porygon 2, on Incineroar and Gastrodon, and he has no way to remove them. So depending on what he goes here, I might just opt to get up a T-Spike. I kind of want the Fire Blast. I do have Fire Blast on this set. I kind of want it in order to hit the Celesteela still. So that's a thing as well, because Celesteela is kind of a problem here. But I don't think Celesteela does not get defog, if I'm not mistaken. No, it doesn't. I'm surprised he didn't bring Glastrier or Mega Heracross. Those were both kind of scary for my team. But if we get a nasty plot up with Tornadus too, we're looking like we're sitting pretty. But definitely I think what's the thing called? It's not Poltegeist, right? It's called Poltegeist. Poltegeist against my Escavalier. Against Gigalith. Stone Edge kills. And if he uses Cell Smash, we can kill with Heavy Slam. Okay, so I'm not too worried because we always have Gigalith in the back. Does he have any form of hazards on his team right now? I don't think he does. He's just gonna go straight for this. So let's go straight into my Gigalith here, I guess. Because if he, what does he go for here? Is he Shell Smash right away? He does. Is it White Herb? It's not White Herb. Okay, so we're sturdy. So we'll live any hit from this. He does go -2 defense. No, only -1. Let's say he's max HP. Heavy Slam has an 87.5 chance to KO. So we're clicking it. We're clicking Heavy Slam here. We're clicking Heavy Slam here. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna switch on to the Gastrodon. Okay, so this thing eats. I think I can just go Batty B here. I'll trace the Water Absorb, so if it goes for Scald, we'll go ahead and eat that. Perfect, and we get the +1 special attack, which is really nice. Does he stay in here? I really don't think he does. I'm gonna Energy Ball here. Okay, Incineroar comes out here. Incin. He took how much from Energy Ball? 24%. That's a lot to take. Gardevoir at +1. Energy Ball should do 24%. So this is like, is it just max HP Incineroar? It might be max. It's not even max HP. Moonblast. Should I go for it? Has a 50% chance to knock it out if it's no bulk. It could be no bulk. Flare Blitz doesn't kill us. If he's like max attack adamant, knockoff doesn't even kill either. YOLO. Let's go, baby. We got the crit, which is lucky as hell. That crit's a little bit unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. For him, definitely for him, it's a little difficult. So I do apologize for the crit. But honestly, the roll says here, if he wasn't max HP, there's about a 50% chance to knock him out without the crit. If he is some type of... Okay, so this thing comes in. Are we willing to sack to get off as much damage on this as possible? I think so. Oh, that's good damage. And his special attack goes down. Let's go. Gardevoir, baby. Gardevoir, baby. Stop playing with Gardevoir out here. Good lord. I think it's a problem for his team. Let's see how much this does. Does about 18%. Okay. We'll get some leftovers here. Yeah, that T-Spike's looking so good here. So I'm going to go into Jamie and get a knockoff off here. Okay. Let's go ahead and knock off here. Perfect. Knock off this easy Violite as he's going to go ahead and teleport out. That's perfect for me. This thing could Leech Seed, so I'm going to go ahead and go to El Cabron right here. El Cabron. Ooh, nice. Okay. While we eat, and I'm pretty free to just Volt Switch here, right? Okay, how much did Mystical Fire do earlier to this thing? 60% at +1 to Celesteela. Let's see. It's not... I don't think it's going to be max. I think it's just max HP. 60%, right? Yeah, and we got like a super low roll on that, so... Rotomo. The chance... I think we're going to have to click Thunderbolt here. Okay, so he goes Gastrodon. If I Volt Switch here, he goes into what? Porygon? He goes into Porygon here, I think. I think he goes into Porygon here. He actually goes Steela. We'll go right back into this. We'll still eat. We'll eat one. Oh, he does stay in. He did stay in. Oh, okay, I think that's fine. I think Mystical Fire will still kill. It should kill. Let's go for it here. And we get Beast Boost, which is really nice. Okay, this thing comes in here. Let me see. This thing doesn't have a Violite anymore, actually. Porygon 2. And he doesn't have a Violite anymore, so he has no item. No item. Mystical Fire did 19%. Oh, I don't think he's max Spadef. Oh, he's like some Spadef though. Oh, Moonblast does like 30. I'm clicking Moonblast. Nice. Okay. I'm Moonblast again, I think. Because he doesn't really have anything he wants to switch in on this Mon but this Porygon here. I need to get T-Spikes up. Another special attack drop, perfect. This shouldn't do too much with no crits, hopefully, perfect. Moonblast again. He's gonna recover, that's fine. Moonblast again. At this, oh, nice. Okay. I'll try to thaw here, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna try to defrost here. That's fine. It teleports out. Okay. Poltegeist. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna go into Escavalier this time in case he tries to attack. Okay, let's knock off. Escavalier, I don't think it's too needed anymore. It should be able to kill us here with anything it goes for. I'm not very Spadef. But let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, the Porygon is a little bit annoying because it's eating Gardevoir hits, and that freeze was really unfortunate because Gardevoir kind of swept here. But once we get rid of this thing, I think Gardevoir's sitting pretty. We're gonna have to figure out when we're gonna go ahead and defrost it though. It should kill me, I think. Versus Poltergeist at +2. Ooh, Shadow Ball actually doesn't kill us here. Unless he's Modest or Focus Sash. If he's like Life Orb. Woo, let's go, baby. Knock off here to the Sash. Okay, yep, as expected. Weak armor, that's fine. We still have Goliath in the back. But this thing will claim a kill. So do I don't need this as much. That's fine. We have Goliath in the back over here. Let's go to Heavy Slam because like I said, I don't want to play with this thing. Even if it goes Steela, I think it should be fine. Steela's kind of weak now too. And Nasty Plot Tornadus also looks like it puts in the work once we can get a Nasty Plot up. So let's see what happens here. I think just being smart with our turns right now. I think we have to be really smart and meticulous. I think if I'm him, I just let this thing go down, I think. Yeah, perfect. Sturdy, comes in clutch, Heavy Slam, bop, you're done. Okay, let's go. You go Steela now, I think. If he goes Gastro, I think I'm going to go for the Gardevoir play. Oh, how did I win this game? I really don't know how I win this game. He used the Power Herb, so he has Meteor Beam, probably like fully specially offensive. Meteor Beam, Flash Cannon, Flamethrower, maybe Autotomize. Yeah, that's probably the play here for him. I didn't make the play to Quetzalcoatl. It's a little bit risky, but I think it's worth. I don't think he... Yeah. And he has to consider the Heat Wave, right? Celesteela, we know it's just like max HP. So I don't think it's like sassy or anything. Heat Wave does kill. So I'm gonna go for it here, I think. I don't think he switches out. Perfect. And we hit it, baby. Let's go. Okay, nice. So I think sacking off the Gigalith is okay. I think sacking off the Gigalith should be okay. Thank the Lord for sturdy Gigalith, man. That was actually my like backup to anything he could have brought that was a little bit scary. So big shout out to that for sure. We actually had a weakness policy on it, so. And I had gravity on it too, gravity for Celesteela, but we were able to deal with it a little bit better, so. That's good. Tornadus is going to be putting in the work here for sure. I'm going to go ahead and let it go out one time. I'm going to sack off either the Gigalith here, I think. I sack off the Gigalith here. I did sack off Gigalith here. Okay, Ice Beams here. Okay, let me see how much Gastro is doing. I'm pretty sure it's physically defensive. Do I have any calcs against... I haven't hit this Gastrodon at all, have I? Okay, Gastrodon. From our set here. At +2. It's a good chance to knock him out. Ice Beam. Even if he's like max special attack, Ice Beam. Oh, he can still eat one. I kind of want to try to defrost first. I can also try to get off some chip with Nidoqueen. But I'm only doing about that much. We gotta go for the unfreeze, baby. We gotta go for the unfreeze here. I think we have to. What I could have done as well is... actually, that might have been the right play. Because I'm kind of banking on Hurricane hits right now. And defrosting. Come on, Batty. Come on, Batty B. You know you want to defrost. Come on, Batty B. You know you want to defrost, baby. Come on, do it. Get hot for me. Get sexy for me, mama. Perfect. He switches out, gives us an extra turn. Perfect. And that's enough damage where Moonblast will kill. And I think Barty is going to clean up here. Let's go. Let's go, baby. There it is, baby. There you go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Batty B. First week she coming in. Putting the team on her back, baby. Putting the team on her back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. Woo. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm hyped because you know what? After losing 4 games in a row, I can't tell you how good it feels to win 2 games in a row, guys. We have definitely stepped up our game. We take the 3-0 victory. Last week, I think we took like a 5-0. Last week. No, 3-0. 3-0 too. So now we got, you know, +6 differential to our horrible, like, -18 or whatever it was. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the dub this week, guys. Very, very good game to the homie Zico Fool. And yeah, guys, Gardevoir absolutely putting the team on her back, man. She is amazing. She was able to thaw out, and she don't play no games. She ended up putting a lot of work here, being able to trace, what was it? Was it the Beast Boost that I traced, or was it the download? I think that gave us the +1 that just let us like open up this game for sure. So good games to my opponent for sure, guys. And we are on a 2-game winning streak, hoping to continue that streak going forward. I'm not too sure who we play next, but whoever it is, they better be ready for the smoke. I'm going to go ahead and get out of your hair, guys. I'll be back on the next video. Peace.